It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Or maybe you want this? The Legend of Zelda first premiered in Japan in 1986, packaged as the game that came with the new Famicom Disk System, an upgrade to Nintendo's existing Famicom console. It arrived in America only a year later, sporting a major upgrade. It had a built-in battery that allowed you to save your game, a feature that has before been unheard of in a Nintendo game, at least in America. In that first game, you can acquire healing potions that can be used to restore your health. And as the Zelda series progressed, they added in new potions to restore your character's energy and vitality. So, today in Dakon's Bakehouse, we're going to be making some potions. A healing potion to improve our health, and an energy potion to improve our vitality. Starting with the healing potion, you're going to need pomegranate juice, ginger beer, either lemon or limeade. I went with limeade, fresh mint, and some ice, as well as something to mix it all together with. I have this handy little shaker. I started by crushing the mint leaves in a mortar and pestle. Now, if you don't have one, just put the leaves into a bowl and crush it with something flat and round, like the end of a hammer or a screwdriver could work. Then grab a quarter-cup measuring cup. Normally, I'd say put ice in first to your shaker, but I forgot and put ice in my shaker last, so you do you. Add in 4 parts or 1 cup of pomegranate juice, 2 parts or half a cup of ginger beer, and 1 part or 1/4 a cup of limeade. Then just add in a few pieces of crushed mint leaves, cover, and shake. If you have a good shaker, everything will mix together nicely. If your shaker is designed for form over function, like mine, you'll get to spill your drink all over yourself while you shake. Truly a blessing. Once mixed, just pour your drink into a glass of choice and enjoy. All right, and here is Link's healing potion. Let's see how it tastes. It tingles on the tongue. It really gets those sour receptors on the side of your tongue, but at the same time, it's sweet, almost cloyingly sweet. That's the pomegranate juice for you. But you get that bubbliness from the ginger beer, and with all of the various antioxidants and all the health benefits that the ginger beer and the pomegranate juice and everything else provide, this is quite a refreshing kind of spring or summer drink. I think on a hot day, I could easily drink an entire pitcher of these. Add a little vodka or rum, and we've got a party. Oh yeah, that's really good. Even though the first Zelda game only had healing potions, by the time the third game was published, the world had expanded a bit. In The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, you're granted an extra energy/mana bar. Originally known as the Medicine of Magic, the green potion has been used as a mana potion in pretty much every Zelda game that includes a magic meter or a stamina meter. The Zelda franchise was one of my favorites as a kid. I was obsessed with playing anything Zelda I could get my hands on. I actually still have both Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 on NES, but my parents refused to get me a Super Nintendo. So I had to go to a friend's house to play either Link's Awakening on Game Boy or Link to the Past on the SNES. I was always super jealous of my friend David, who got to play Link to the Past anytime he wanted. But at least I had the Super Mario Brothers show and Captain N the Game Master. Two amazing cartoons from the late 1980s that featured Link and Zelda all the time. If you get a chance to watch those shows, I highly recommend them. Despite the fact that a lot of Link's behavior is not exactly considered socially acceptable in today's world, as his primary motivation for doing anything was getting a kiss from Zelda, which she never gave him. Take the hint, Link. She's just not that into you. I also had the Nintendo cereal system, which included a berry-flavored bag of Legend of Zelda-themed cereal to enjoy before watching my Zelda cartoons in the morning and then playing Zelda NES games after school each day. Though I have to admit that breakfast cereal from the late 80s was not exactly health conscious and would probably make me lose a few hearts if I ate it today. Which is why these potions are so important. Each potion has been designed to give minor health boosts. Ginger beer is known to aid in digestion, reduce nausea, and has the potential to lower inflammation, while lemons and limes can improve your skin and boost your immune system with a heavy dose of vitamin C. Mint, matcha, and pomegranate juice all aid in digestion. It's all about getting that healthy gut bacteria, which just improves all around good feelings. Helps when the medicine tastes good, too. Now, I would like to preface this by saying that I am not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. But when the drink tastes this good, it certainly can't hurt. And when you're sweating like I am in the New Orleans summer heat, at the very least, a nice drink will cool you down, and that's never a bad thing. Now, to make the green potion, you're going to need some coconut water, some matcha mix, ginger beer, lemon or limeade, fresh mint, and ice. Fortunately, if you made the healing potion, you already have most of this stuff. Just mix the matcha together with some hot water to dissolve it and set that aside to let it cool. Then grab your shaker and put in 2 parts or half a cup of coconut water, 2 parts or 1/2 a cup of ginger beer, 1 part or 1/4 a cup of lemon or limeade, 2 tablespoons of matcha, and then some fresh mint and ice. Cover and shake it all together to get your potion. Now, I did a much better job shaking this time. More in the cup, less on the counter. Pour into a glass and enjoy your tasty energy and mana regenerating beverage. And there you have it, folks. 2 delicious drinks that will revitalize and rejuvenate you, especially on a hot summer's day. Now, if you want to spice up the drinks a bit, you can add a little bit of rum to the mix, and that acts as a bit of a muscle relaxer and improves your cardiovascular blood flow. But be sure to drink in moderation, and please drink responsibly. And I will see you next time at Dakon's Bakehouse. All right, and here we go. We have got an energy drink. Little cloudy on the green side, but that's just matcha for you. I tried to make it a brighter green. I really struggled with doing that and not using food coloring. And I really didn't want to use anything artificial because this is supposed to be a proper, healthy energy drink. So, all right, here we go. Let's taste it. Well, you can definitely taste the matcha. It's not bad. Not my favorite out of the two. I definitely think I like the healing potion a little bit better, but this still has a very light flavor, although it's a little bit more earthy in its like flavor notes. You don't get that sparkliness that you normally would with a ginger beer. So if you want something that has a little bit more of a kick on your tongue, probably increase the ginger beer. Maybe cut the the matcha down a little bit, but that will affect the color also. I mean, you're getting all your color from the matcha, so yeah. Overall, I think it's light, it's refreshing, and I think it's pretty good, especially if you don't like your drinks really sweet. So, cheers.